Hello all, Seriously is here, back some more No Man's Sky 2026, and recently, oh, my seat's in the way, recently bought all the parts, and I got in the Corvette, and I'm like, oh yeah, the reason I went to go buy parts was to decorate the Corvette with one specific thing. So we bought like all the parts. Look at all the stuff we got, it's all new. Look at all these new icons. It's not going to be in here, might be in here, but I think it's in here. Now, since everything's new, no, it's not a fireplace. I think it does have its own section, though. Yes, here somewhere. There we go, station billboard. This one can be like a TV, if we can get it centered. It's okay if it's on an angle. I'm going to have to rotate it to be 90 degrees-ish, because, oh, hey, that's really good. Wow. Alright, let's back out of there. So we got the power button at the bottom and stuff like that, and it goes up against the wall, like, nicely. The other one, I don't know if we're going to be able to demonstrate it. I did have this one, the standing sign. First of all, it comes in at an angle, so you have to rotate it to be 90 degrees. Second of all, your reticle is not at the midpoint, it's at the base. Let's get out of here so you can see what I'm talking about. Can I get out of the ship, please? Thank you. See, I'm not putting it in the middle of the sign. What I would have had to have done is got the angle rotation right, like this, and then found the midpoint somewhere outside the ship, just inside where the wall is, turn on free placement, and snap it in there. But I'm not going to go through that. I wanted to just get the one that fits right away. So we got a TV by our bed. What everyone needs. No, most people should not have a TV by their beds. You don't want screens for sleep. But I do. I need something on to go to sleep by. So, TV. Hey, yeah, no, that station is not right side up. Doesn't matter. We'll ignore that. All right, where are we? What are we doing? What's going on here? Let's see. Discoveries. We've got the nest. Was I going to show you guys something on the nest? Yeah, I think there's something to see on the nest. Oh no, that's where the lily pads were. That's where we got our uploaded fauna, and we found the lily pads. That's cool. Yeah, sure. That's the name of the system. That's the name of the planet. Discovered by me. Ha ha ha. Suck it. So we had a magma moon, a rainy planet, a sub-zero moon, and a magma planet. So magma moon, magma planet. The one we went to had orange, and it was very, very nice. The other one was pink, and it was interesting. Nothing to write home about, though. So we're going to move along, I think. Let's go back to space and do some warping in the new Corvette. We may as well, because we haven't tried it out in combat yet. Maybe we'll get a freighter battle. I would normally call in the freighter to warp, though, just so we'll get the scan. What we can do is warp somewhere, get a battle or not, and call the freighter in, land, and scan. Corvax, dissonant. How many planets? 5, 3. Can't count lines today. Hey, my door. Alright, very orange. Pirate dreadnought detected. You know what? Okay. I don't know if that ruins it or not, but I have to manually close that, because that's just not going to work otherwise. Alright, where is this thing? Over here. Alright. I say we just blows it up. So first things first. Let's get rid of the engines. Oh yeah, nice strong. Alright, engines destroyed. Second up. since we're destroying it, we'll go for the shields. We have to, well, we don't have to. It's just easier if you do. And once the shields pop up, go down, the fuel rods pop up. Extra damage that way. Alright, this row is done. Bonk. Uh-oh, I got stuck. My erratic flying is dodging the laser fire. It's working great. They never saw that coming. Our shields can actually just tank a lot of hits. Wait, we didn't get the fuel rod? Yeah, we did. Civilian fleet vulnerable. Well, we better hurry up then. Shield generators destroyed. Uh-oh. Dreadnought defeated. Boom! Wow, we got out just in time. That way, we don't have to land on the freighter to get our reward. Now, we don't get a cargo bulkhead doing it that way, I don't think. Nothing on the starship, exosuit. We didn't have any. We'd used all of our cargo bulkheads. They're this shape, but they're beige like this. No. Uh-oh, we better get rid of that. I used that to plant some plants on the Corvette. I had to go to a pirate space station for it. Because I didn't have any. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Whoa! That's... No, don't land, don't land. Let's go to the space station. That's how we're going to get rid of that. You can go with the plants. Interesting color here. It's almost like rusty. Okay, merchant economy. No, not you. Nobody cares about... no, not you. Weapon terminal. Beep. Same tool. I'm not even going to check it. Doesn't matter what the class is. I guess it does. Because if it's an A class and it could swing to S, no, don't need any of that. Discounts are not worth it. I'll get it myself. Good enough. Anything else we need to check in the space station? Not really. Ships that land? That's an interesting fighter. Oh, not a fan of the fin. Or the color. But the wings are nice. Alright, we gotta go to the freighter, and I realized just now we could just teleport there. It's right in system. It's gonna be faster than landing and walking up to the... I know we had to walk back here, but still, it's a little bit faster still. Alright, Sir No, what do you got for us? Yeah, right in front of my face is what I want. Planetary probe. Paradise planet with maybe brown grass. We've got a grassy planet with swarm debris. That's interesting. Dissonant as well. Activated copper and dissonant. We might have gravity swarms, storms there. And a stellar corruption. You know what? I think we're going to go explore this system. Let's go check out the animals on those planets. And we'll do zoologies if they don't have underground guys. Stellar corruption's right there, so dissonant is right here, and the other one we want's on the other side. Let's go right here. There's a storm. We're gonna go check it out right away. See if it's a gravity storm or not. Those pink particles make me think it is, but let's see if we see globules going through the air here. Ooh, floating islands too. You know what? I'm gonna land. I don't know why I'm in this mode. That's weird. Camera must have been underground. Yeah, it's a gravity storm. Floating island gravity storm. That's a pretty good find. Scan a bird. A triple C class beaver. What is that? There was something there. Tiny deer. ASA. 14 creatures here. This is fun. I like gravity storms, but you gotta be careful. You do have to land soft. Okay. Discoveries. Flying ground, ground. Rare underground, uncommon underground, common underground. I'm not a fan. So I might come back and check this out. It's hard to see the colors during the storm because of the purpleness of the dissonance. But it looks like green grass. It would be fun to have a base that hops between, like, if you could build a base on these islands. I don't know if we could stand on these ones. But you could gravity storm your way between them. That might be fun. If you could stand on them, that is. Alright, we need the ringed planet over here. Ooh, blue sky, yellow grass. Did not look yellow from where we were in the discovery menu. My guess. It's just in shadow. It is in the shadow of that gravity storm planet. Alright, no floating islands here. But I do love, yeah, if it's nice grass, I do love yellow grass with blue sky. Looks very nice, usually. Water would have been nice too, though. So we have mushroom trees, which I like, but they're pretty sparse. You don't get, like, good forests like you do on a jungle planet. It's bubble grass, so it might glow at night. And we can check that out by showing you guys the glyph address here. Hello. Birds, let's get you guys out of the way while it's day. No birds? Okay. Screenshot. There's the glyph address in Sub-Zerbal. Sub-Zerbal? Yeah. And yeah, there are glowing patches at night. Very cool. With a burnt sky. That's really interesting, actually. Did I just set the sun not far enough down? Let's put it right straight down. Yeah, still, it's red. That's cool. Alright, let's get scanning. I see you. Looks like a wolf of some kind. Or a cat. Got a big crab. CSS, that's one of the best ones I've found in a while, except I did find a couple SASs and other arrangements of those same combination of letters. Let's check our discoveries. We've got one more creature. It's flying. Alright, that's it. Now, it could be like a butterfly or something. So flying, and it's not going to be way up high above us. What's that? Crashed freighter? No, it's just the top of a very nearby building. Okay. Let's go up this hill here, away from the building, so we can maybe get animals to spawn. Let's go grab a word. It should be Corvax, right? Remove our previous animal spawns down there and give us a couple new ones, please. Like a flying diurnal. Ooh, you've got a horn. Oh, I don't have creature pellets. Aw. That was neat. Unicorn lizard cat. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we were gonna do. More of our mission log. We've got a couple more things to tackle. So we'll get back to that next week. Provided we don't have an update right away next week. But maybe we have an update. I hope we have an update. Well, I fell in a hole. I very much doubt our flying creature is going to be down here. Oh, mushroom beetle. The other gender of our beetle is a mushroom beetle. Hello. How you doing? Besides having a giant turd on your back. Oh, there's our flyer. Find ya. Ah, what is that? Oh, it's a bat. The wings looked very odd for a second in the tiny thumbnail. Alright, let's get our 1200 nanites. And I do like it here, but I think we should check out that anomalous planet today too. It's a little plain, which is good in a way. It would make for a nice base. Like we could make a base that farms paraffinium probably here. Yeah, paraffinium, salt even, copper, and obviously we could get oxygen and nitrogen here. If we're lucky, we could find all of the hotspots within the same radius, but I don't know about hotspots anymore. I find I get more than enough materials from our portables. Is that a new tube, or is that the tube we got on the way up? Ouch. New tube. We want more. Where's my ship? Where am I going to? I just took off flying. I wasn't looking. New tube. Atlas pass requiring barrel detected. I do still need some salvage data. I have not been looking for that. We were on the animal scanner. 1. We're not going to go gather any. I'm just looking. 2. 300 and 360 away. 370 and 360. Not ideal. Not that I think this anomalous planet's going to be any better, but it might have some unique creatures on it. Who knows? Who is to say? Where are you, other planet? Planet. So we've got a storm. We're probably not gonna like this place, but it's worth a peek. I say we call in the freighter and do another warp, check out the planets there. We found some neat stuff here, very neat stuff actually. That first planet was very cool. That's very black clouds. Is this maybe an HNH? No, I can hear the raindrops. It's not. Shouldn't we be seeing ground yet? I'm not flying too fast. Whoa, we're upside down. That's what's going on. Okay. We're against a mountain. Oh, my game is not liking this planet at all. Okay, I'm okay in here. Oof. Ha, we landed on a word tube. That was unexpected. That was weird. The game seems okay now. It was just as we were landing. We're still in the same storm. It's an extreme storm. I don't see storm crystals on the horizon. I can't see that far anyway to scan animals. This is a very mountainous planet. Yeah, it's a bust. In fact, I can't even see my ship. Thank goodness I put headlights in. Alright, let's see if we have graphical problems taken off. We're having a couple here. No, that was a lot smoother than landing was. All right, here we go. Let's find... no, that's the wrong terminal. There's green stairs over there. Face them. Put the terminal on the right. Make sure you got fuel. Yeah, we can warp. Okay. Oh, 1-star conflict. Luluvom. More Corvax. Alright, so before we go today, we're going to take a scan here. We're going to maybe peek at a planet or two if there's anything cool. But I want to take a peek at our missions and figure out what we have left to do. Right before an update is probably a really bad time to start the one thing that I know we have left to do for sure, which is a living ship. Tropical planet with starbulb copper parachute, so it's a regular tropical planet. Mostly calm, so it's basically a paradise planet. We have an actual paradise planet. 6 creatures, 7 creatures, that's 2 good scans there. We have a gamma moon with 8 creatures. From icy nights on a desert moon. Planet of light, that's neat. And ooh, 3 good planets to look at here. Okay, cool. Instead of that though, let's go here and there. Yeah, here we go. We bought these. So we learned the fossil display, we got this mission. So we'll be doing this mission next time. It's not long. We'll go to, in fact, salvageable scrap. I knew I saw something here. Wait. Activated copper. Ancient bones on the Gamma Moon. Cool. We can go to the Gamma Moon. It does say volatile winds, but we don't know that that means a lot of storms or not. Yeah, we can do that next time. Bones. Ancient bones. That doesn't take up 3 episodes like the living ship might. Because, yeah, what else do we got in here? That's going to repeat. That's going to repeat. Yeah, that's my 4 settlements. That's all we've got. Collecting fossils. So this is what I was talking about earlier. We do have this to do. Okay, we'll do that too. We will set up a base to mine, I think, oxygen at least. It's the most valuable since you can't buy it anywhere. Almost everything else you can get from other places. Oxygen you have to harvest manually or harvest by extractors of some kind. So yeah, we'll set up an oxygen base somewhere sometime. Maybe on one of those floating island planets we found. Alright, in the meantime, I want to go check out that purple grass planet. It looked like it had blue skies, but you can't tell from the discovery menu. Not at all. Right behind us, it's got an orange sky. That's going to be awful. There might be a cool chromatic filter here that flips the colors. Nope. Nope. You know, if this wasn't pink grass, like I like the pink grass, not with the orange sky, and I like that orange sky. That's a very mild orange sky. That makes me want a creamsicle, popsicle thing. What time is it? Maybe I can go buy some of those tonight. But yeah, the grass in combination with it, no. And we don't have to land. We scan from our ship. We can check our animals without landing and looking around. We've got 2 undergrounds, so we're going to pass on that anyway. We've got a few minutes left. Let's go find what the actual paradise planet looks like. Green sky. Okay. No oceans. No water. Hello? 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 I heard I'm hearing static on my mic. I'll have to check the recording at like almost 30 minutes. No, I'm not hearing it now. Maybe it was the game. Oh, interesting. It is green sky, but it's got it's a blue background haze. Makes it sort of neon green. It's mushrooms with yellow grass. Is it bubble grass? I think so. It's very short. Yep, bubble grass. Does it glow? It does. There's the address of this place. I did not check. Ooh, look at the words. Words galore. There's also a salvage scrap data over there. We do have an underground here, so we're not going to worry about that. We only got a minute anyway. Let's go grab a word. We got a bird and a word. We took a journey to do it. It was over here somewhere. Cack. That is an interesting head. Yeah, not too bad today on the planets. Not too fantastic. I think the only really cool one was that gravity storm planet, and I think it was just a bad color combination with the dull green grass and the purple dissonance, unfortunately. Might have been an orange sky too. Hard to tell with that storm going on. Alright, so we got some good planets today. I think... Oh, you know what? Let's go to the station real quick. I don't think we landed there yet. Try to turn that on. So I remember to do it next time. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll try it that way. Are we still in emergent economy, and do they have any cargo bulkheads for us? We're checking that before we go. Oh, it's the stairs. Yeah, still a merchant economy. Explorer would have been fine too. They also have cargo bulkheads available occasionally. What do you got? Azonoam? No, I don't need any more of those. That's a good price for those. I could sell it for twice as much, but nope. All right. Yeah, waving. That's what we're about to do. All right. That's it for today, everybody. Till next time. Have a good time.